year four-time Classic champion. He's won Major League Fishing Cups. He won a stage back in 21. Please welcome to the stage from Kalamazoo, Michigan, Mr. Kevin Van Dam. Woo! Kevin, great to see all these people here. This is the most exciting part. We get to hear the words from the anglers, but in your career, you've been a hero to so many on the water, but off the water, you're really stretching your hand out and doing some great things.
Yeah, so, this week we're doing a special activation here for our fans, fan appreciation activation. If you come to the expo all weekend long, all you gotta do is stop by the Bass Pro Nitro booth over there. We got a little corner over there called Kevin Van Dam's Cast Off Blast Off. And you can register to win. I've got a lot of prizes and gift cards and things like that. We're going to be giving over $15,000 of my favorite gear and gift cards. And it's all just to raise awareness for our foundation. So what our foundation is basically, we try to support youth fishing initiatives, kids charities. My boys were born very premature. We do a lot with the children's hospitals, things like that, and conservation. That's our main focus. So all week long, we wanted to do something special for the local community from our foundation. So each day, we're going to do a grant from the Kevin Van Dam Foundation here to this local area and to these fisheries. So again, based on kids and fishing, we wanted to pick things that are very worthy. And so today, the first donation that we're going to do from the Kevin Van Dam Foundation is definitely, if anybody's from this local area, you know about the Tulsa Dream Centers. Everybody know about the Tulsa Dream Center? They do great work. So we're gonna grant them a $2,500 check to help them do the work they've got. And I got Tim here. He's going to tell them a little bit about what they do and what their plans are.
Yes. Thank you so much. We're so grateful for this donation to the Tulsa Dream Center. Live out to Tulsa Dream Center. We've been around for over 20 years in North Tulsa, serving our community, and our goal is to really break the cycle of poverty on that North Tulsa community. And we focus with our boys and girls. We serve about 400 boys and girls every single day. And right now we're in a project of buying the land around us. There's like 79 acres of land that we're in the process of purchasing, and we want to preserve that area so our boys and girls can see God's creation and be able to build a pond on that. And so we're really excited about it. Yeah, let's give a round of applause for that. We're really excited about this project, and so this is going to be a seed that we can plant, that we can make sure that our boys and girls have a great place to live in our great city of Tulsa.
Well, it's my pleasure to be able to do it. I'd love to see, I want to see this pond when we get it all finished, and that'll be great to get more kids out there fishing. So it's a great thing. So here's a check for $2,500 to keep that dream alive. So now, I'm going to give the mic back to Lurch, and you're going to get to watch the rest of the show we've all been waiting for. We want to see what these guys caught and what they did on the water.
You want to know what they did on the water. He didn't make it the cut this time, but what an incredible human being. Thank you very much, Kevin Van Dam. Well, the anglers are in the back, and before all the circumstance happens, how about you guys make some noise? They're just on the other side of the building. They worked hard all day. 5 of them make it to the championship, 5 did not. How about we make some noise for all 41 of our anglers? On the count of 3, make a little noise for me. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. One more time, I'm just going to throw my hands up. You follow my hand. Ready? Woo! Woo! Oh, you guys are going to be a good crowd. I am just waiting for the thumbs up, and I think we might have it. Remember, folks, tomorrow the pink tickets and the pick who you win, that's closed for tonight, but you must be present to win on that. We're going to have a chance to have somebody win $100,000, a 70-inch big screen TV, or a Bully Dog tuner. How many people are coming back tomorrow? Very nice. How many think one of these Oklahoma anglers could win the RedCrest this year? Yeah! We got any Edwin Eber fans back there? Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen, if I could, please have you address the main stage for the presentation of our colors. Please welcome Tinker Air Force Base Honor Guard. please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Color for Arden.
It's just a dream come true, guys.
I won. I don't know what else to say, but man, we won.
This is Major League Fishing's Bass Pro Tour, RedCrest, an event a full year in the making, but only one will hoist the RedCrest trophy.
Welcome to RedCrest 2022, the Bass Pro Tour's World Championship, presented by Costa. And now, let's keep this party rolling and celebrate the day. It's the General Tire Postgame Show.
6 scoreable bass. You've been on this pond many, many times, but boy, it seemed tough today.
Man, it was. It was a little bit of me and a little bit of the fish. I think, you know, I didn't drink that much coffee, but I felt like I was just jerking my jerkbait away from every fish out there. I needed to slow down, and I just didn't get it done today. But we're moving on to the championship round, so it was enough. It just wasn't like I was hoping it would be.
You know, so many score tracker resets to finally be named a RedCrest champion. You took the inaugural one along with Angler of the Year with the Bass Pro Tour on the first season. Once you have one, you want another.
Oh, I'd love to have another one, especially right here in front of the home crowd. I mean, these are all Oklahoma people. Really, really bad.
You know, did you see the lake being this tough today all week? Would you say it was tough all week, or today was the toughest?
You know, the first few days is pretty good. You know, like I feel like I can get bit at will, and then today with that water coming up all week, I've been really nervous about that water coming up, and I need the fish to stay. I don't need them to swim up to the bank, so you know, that's part of the challenge too. We got a lot more water over their heads now, so it takes me a lot longer to get a jerkbait down to them, or whatever bait it is I'm trying to get to them. So hopefully tonight they'll start pulling some water and get that lake down a little bit.
Well, let's take a look at this day. And I don't know if a lot of people know this, but you were really happy to have this first knockout round.
Yeah, it was. It was a stressful day. It took me a long time to get this first one, and I've been fishing all morning, and finally I catch one. I was like, you can see it's just barely hooked too. They just were nipping at that thing all morning. I don't understand why.
How many different techniques were you able to catch today?
Today was all on jerkbait, everything. I tried a few other things like a shaky head, a jig, and crankbait, but you know, just pretty much everything today being on jerkbait.
Obviously, front-facing sonar playing a huge part in your game.
It is. I'm kind of like getting a little frustrated at it because, you know, it's like you see them charge the bait and then I'll set the hook expecting they've got it, but they don't ever have it, and that's what I've got to quit doing.
Anything you learned today that is going to help you in this championship round to take home another title?
Yeah, obviously, every day you're on the water, you're learning, and you know, I felt like at the end of the day, I kind of figured out maybe a cadence, a way to get those fish to bite.
Looking forward to Sunday?
I cannot wait.
You know, everybody here would have loved to see you at the expo, but I think they're going to excuse you until we see you on Sunday night.
Yeah, I hope you guys understand. I'd love to be here. We got a pecan booth somewhere over there. I'd be at the Nitro booth or Bass Pro or General Tide. I'd be somewhere if I was here visiting with all you guys, but I hope you understand. I want to be on the water and try to bring this trophy home to Oklahoma.
Absolutely. Let's hear it from
Like that. You know what that is? That's a Jim Dandy.
our next angler is a newly crowned Major League Fishing Cup champion from Blacksburg, South Carolina. It's Andy Montgomery. Second place on the day, 20 pounds, 6 ounces, 7 scoreable bass. You're smiling, but it's not breaking loose yet. Still excited? Or are you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous yet. I'm pretty impressed how clear that screen is. Kind of makes me look good, but I'm not nervous yet. So we might get nervous Sunday, maybe. Hope not.
Well, I hope you don't get nervous. I hope you get excited. Obviously, a big win in your career, taking home that Major League Fishing Cup just announced not too long ago. So, man, you've got that confidence, you've got that burn, and you're on a great lake that you can really show your style.
Yeah, I've been in a bunch of them championship rounds, and I finally closed one out. So, I don't know. They say when you win one, you learn how to do it. Hopefully, that's the case.
You know, let's talk about the day. Overview of the day. Did you make mistakes? A lot of mistakes. Correctable?
No, you know, every day's been different. I have not went out there knowing I was going to catch them. I went out in a knockout round at Smith Lake. I would have bet everything I had I was fixing to make the championship, and I didn't catch squat. Every day here, I went out thinking I wasn't going to catch squat, and I figured out how to catch some. So I never caught a bass today anywhere. I caught one anywhere that I've caught them all week, and I caught them different. I caught them on a bunch of different baits today. So all week it's been pitching a strike king skipping jig up behind docks. Today I never caught a bass doing that. I caught them on a spinnerbait. I caught them on a Thunder Creek. Caught them on a crankbait. And I did catch one on a jig, but he wasn't behind a dock.
All right, we're going to take a look at these highlights. And how many times today were you scratching your head saying, man, they should be here, they're not here, but you kept an open mind to be able to get them to bite somewhere else?
Yeah, I actually called this. This is the one I called my shot on. I said he's there, and this is the cast I'm fixing to catch him, and I did. And that don't happen much on this lake, but I got on a little pattern running some wood and was able to sport that in the second period and get me a little lead to hold on. That's another spinnerbait. There he is. That old big jig hooks there.
Championship Sunday, it's swing for the fences, it's all or nothing, nobody remembers second place. Are you going to go out with that swing for the fences mentality, or are you building a plan as we speak?
Well, every day I haven't had a plan, and today, I think one of the best things today is I was not scared to finish last. I wasn't. So I didn't try to hold on. This ain't a points event, it's all about winning, and you know, I got somewhere I'm going to start, I got a few little places I'm going to run, and then I'm just going to go fishing again, just like I've done every day, and hope it works out. I hope it works out like that. Man, that TV's clear.
Well, yeah, it's clear how much these fans and your family is such a great support system for you.
Look at that smile, that's so clear you probably see if I had a cavity on that picture right there. Dang, that thing's clear. What you asked? You asked me something.
Yeah, I said you've got great fans and a great support system at home, the family.
Yeah, if I get that $300,000, I'll have a lot of friends, I'm sure.
I knew you before when?
Huh?
I knew you before then.
Yeah, you already hit me up. I always say that. Hey, I'm kin to you. What you mean you kin to me? I'm like your 72nd cousin. I said, yeah. Where I'm from, we're all cousins somewhere or another. Hey, I met that joker there inside. He's from South Carolina. His name's Wiggles, ain't it? Yeah. That's right. I met him at Chris Wells' boat raffle. Come all the way from South Carolina. He knows, hey, South Carolina is God's country, but God does shine on Oklahoma too.
Yeah. Absolutely. Couldn't say better. Let's hear from Eddie Montgomery. Today, knockout round number 110 anglers, 5 finding themselves into the championship. 15 guys still in the running to win $300,000. When I say 15 guys, I am talking about 10 more tomorrow in the knockout round. Only the top 5 will advance to the championship, and once they get there, score tracker reset back down to 0. 10 anglers, 3 periods, 2 breaks, and on Sunday we will crown our 3rd RedCrest champion, Tulsa. Are you guys ready? Woo! I think we are just about ready to bring him in. Make some noise.
That's big. Let me get back in there. Yeah, this is a big deal. Big. Oh yeah. That's a 4. 4. That's my heaviest fish right there. Man, that fish is so fast.
Woo! Let's welcome James. Tough, but man, today was even tougher.
It was, man. You know, I didn't want to be the first guy up here, but I am. So it's nice to see you guys all out here, man. This awesome crowd. I just wish the fishing could have been better for me, but you know, I felt like I did the right things, even though I didn't catch them, to set myself up for a good punt. You know, late in the day to see if things were going on, and it could have got really good, and could have been really good. It wasn't, but. You know, this whole week, Grand Lake was not fishing good. You know, even before the cold front and before the rise in water and everything, all the rain we had, and I just felt like I practiced how I needed to for those conditions for it to happen for me, and it just didn't work out.
You know, did you have added pressure? Because a lot of people are like, oh, he's from Tulsa, he's on Grand, it should be easy to do. Did you feel that added pressure coming in?
Of course I did, but I dealt with it. I felt like I did. You know, I was pretty nervous, you know, in the mornings, especially this morning. I thought I was going to go catch him today. I just think it was an off day. I don't know if if it's like the second day after the front deal today, or if it was the water rising too hard. I'm not really sure, but you know, I went to an area and the fish were there. I lost 5 of them this morning, and I'd go set the hook and I'd have them for a second and then get off. So that happens. So at the end of the day, I decided to go try something new, and it didn't work out.
You know, we do have a highlight. There's 21 guys who will have no highlights. Let's take a look at this. That one fish you caught, it was 2 pounds, 12 ounces a day.
Yeah, so that was the one that I set the hook and it was on there. So I'd lost 3 or 4 before that. It's just crazy, man, and that's where I ended up catching them yesterday. So just catch them on a jig, a good old Grand Lake special deal, you know, just on little transitions and stuff. So it's fun to catch them like that, and that's how it should be this time of year. The lake's fixing to be really, really good.
You know, looking back, would you have changed any decision you made during this week? Do you think you had the potential?
I think I underestimated how tough it was going to be, and I would have hunkered down more and ran around a little bit less.
Well, you know what's not tough? Looking out here and hearing all these people yell and scream for none other than James Hill! Who we got coming up next? That's a big one.
Ooh, man.
Big one. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Yeah!
Nice. This might be my PB boys. Woo!
Let's welcome the W didn't come out with a W today, but boy, oh boy, what a day it was.
I tell you, you know, I knew it was going to be a lot tougher this morning. We had no wind and it was bluebird, and I didn't really realize that the water came up another foot, and man, it just never happened for me today. Tried to readjust and do some things, and I think I had 6 or 7 bites total all day long, but that's the thing. You get here, you try to make that adjustment to make it to the final round of the chance for $300,000, and just didn't happen for us today.
You know, 4 pounds, 15 ounces. Obviously, this is sort of a swing for the fences kind of event, but maybe not in the shotgun run.
Well, this evening I thought, I knew I was down bad, like, not bad, I mean 12 was in, and I'm thinking, you know, I got 2, and I went into a little sneak hole there, and lo and behold, the sneak hole went way further than I thought it did, and I kind of got caught up in that, but that's one of them deals though, you gamble, and sometimes it pays off, a lot of times it doesn't, but at this stage of the game, you got to roll the dice, and where it lands is where it lands.
You know, 2022, are you fishing to your potential?
No.
Well, what do you got to do different?
Something that rhymes with my first letter of my name.
S?
W. Oh, win. I need a win bad. I just, you know, it's been a couple of years since I won. I'd like to win, and this would have been a really good one to win.
Are you well rested? Oh, they love you over there. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from your day. Obviously, highlights all week long here in Tulsa.
It'll be real short.
That's all right. You know, it only had to be 2 pounders, and they don't come into shorts anymore.
You know, I caught that one right to the first 30 minutes, and I thought I'd made the right adjustment. The water came way up in the bushes, and I thought, I just don't really know how these fish relate to the bushes in this cold water, so I didn't know if they went and run all up in the bushes or not, but I tried to play that game out, and it didn't work, so.
You know, some guys going deep, some guys going on the shore.
And I hit this place right here twice today, and I caught 3 off of it. You probably won't see them, but I caught 3 off of it there at the end of the day, and just, you know, they were 113, 114, and a 115, so it just is what it is, you know. Hey, I'm standing on the stage, looking at all these great fans, loving life. What's better than that?
I don't think there's much better than that. I don't think, personality-wise, I don't think there's better man than Wesley Strader.
Go let your throat rest, because I know your throat's sore after you scream like that all.
Oh, I got a pretty voice. I just tear the heck out of it getting her out. Let's hear it for Strader!
Oh my God! Oh my gosh! Yes! Woo! Get over here. Look at that! Oh my gosh! Woo! Thank you. This is 25 grand. Unbelievable day.
6:07, you had to light that score tracker up and go, okay, it's going to be a good day.
Oh, I needed that one. That would definitely help the day off, started the day off right. Started on this morning, I was fishing mostly up the river this week, or had the intentions of doing that, and that mud just kept coming down all week. I mean, it rained on Monday, and I ended up running down the lake to some cleaner water, caught that big fish, got me started off. I think I was in the lead for a little while, which was awesome, and then knew I had to make my way back up the river, and it was blown out. Never seen anything like that. I've done this for 11 years. I've never seen a progression of mud come down and take that long, but it happened, and that's the way it goes. It was an awesome week here. Thank you guys for coming out. This is an awesome crowd for a Friday. This is sweet.
Did you get to fish the way you wanted? We're going to take a look at these highlights here. Did you get to fish the way you wanted, or did you have to think outside the box and get her done?
When I came here, I usually come here and I'm thinking I'm going to be winding mostly. Flipping's kind of something you don't really want to do a whole lot because you can cover so much more water doing other things. Well, in practice, I would pick up a flip stick, I'd get bites, I'd go back to winding, I couldn't catch them. So finally I said,